Hello, everyone. I am so excited to be here to have the opportunity to offer this high educational training program to you. But before we dive into this unique 7-step life-changing system, let's first identify and acknowledge the need for change and improvement in your life. You have realized that you deserve more in life, and you want it now. You're at a point in your life where you need a change. You're just sick and tired of whatever the situation may be. So you agree, in order to resolve the situation or the issue you're having, you must learn to understand the situation, right? In life, our minds and our attitude controls everything we do. How we feel, how we act, our habits, etc. Your thoughts will control your emotions will control your actions, and your actions will control your life results. We hear it all the time. Just stop smoking, or stop eating bad food, or just walk away from that bad relationship, or just quit that dead-end job, or why can't I earn more money in my life? People want to make a change for the better. I see it every day, but no one has shown the people how to make that change until now. Here at Zev University, we realize that the subconscious mind is where all the action is. Our training programs deal directly with improving your subconscious mind over a period of time. In return, these changes will redirect your thinking, your actions, your daily habits. The end results will be a better you, living and experiencing the life you desire. Are you excited? I know I am. Let's go ahead and get started. And remember, change your paradigm, change your life. See you at the first step. Hello everyone, it's CW Zev of Zev University. We are an online self-help personal development firm that specializes in helping our clients get a better understanding of how the subconscious mind can control up to 95% of all your daily actions. And we truly believe that your thoughts will control your emotions will control your actions, and your actions will control your life results. So today's webinar is titled High Performance Mindset Training, and that's exactly what we're going to give you today on this webinar. We give you some tips to show you how to control your emotions, something that's called emotional intelligence, which is a key factor for most executives if they're trying to move up the ladder. It's not about the skills itself or learning about a product or technology, things of that nature, but it's really about EQ, which is emotional intelligence, and being able to control your emotions during stressful situations, and then being able to train others to do the same thing, and also being able to deal with multiple personalities. As you move up the corporate ladder, you have to have that skill to be able to control the situation when things are going south, or very stressful situations. There's a deadline, there's a customer situation that has to be handled. Someone in the room has to be able to handle that situation at a very calm, easygoing pace. And that's what we teach here at Zev University. So today's webinar is going to be titled High Performance Mindset Training, and we're going to show you how to improve your mindset training to that level of high performance so you can go on and become a top producer in your industry. And your success does start at the top. In this case, we're talking about the top of your body, your mind. Your mind is controlling everything that you do on a daily basis. And what we've learned, that the most successful people in business and sports and entertainment have a very strong mental mindset. They're mentally tough. They have developed their EQ, their emotional intelligence, and they know how to control themselves and the situations that are placed in front of them. The most successful people are able to do that. The high-paid executives are able to deal with stressful situations on an hourly, weekly, daily basis, and not have their feathers ruffled because things are going south, or because there's a very big deadline that's coming up and there's millions or billions or tens of millions of dollars on the line. They're able to work through these stressful situations at ease. And that's what we're going to teach you here at Zev University. So everything that happens on a daily basis in your career, at your job, in your business or your corporation, can be controlled with the proper mindset training, the proper attitude, the executive mindset training. So I'm going to show you exactly how we do that here. So who should be on this webinar with us today? And by the way, this webinar is going to run for about 45 minutes or so. But who should be on this webinar? with us today. If you are a professional, if you are in a new career, or if you're in management, and if your income is based on managing people, speaking, presenting products and services, negotiating, doing presentations, if you have to persuade others to your ideology of what it is that you're offering to them, if your job requires you to close deals in a stressful situation and dealing with KPIs or quotas, then you need to be on this webinar. This webinar is going to show you how to control a stressful situation. So if you're in management, middle management, upper management, a CEO, it really doesn't matter. One of the most important aspects that you can have as a business executive is to be able to handle stressful situations. So even if you're in sales, it doesn't matter. If you're looking at the possibility to where you're trying to go up that corporate ladder, you need to be on this webinar. This is one of the most important ingredients that you can have as an executive to be mentally tough. And that's truly what it's all about. And we're going to show you how to do that here. So what exactly is training? The definition of training. Well, training is the process of increasing the knowledge and skills of an employee for doing a particular job. It seeks to improve the job performance and work behavior of those being trained. Also to increase your profits, customer satisfaction, and personal development of those employees that are being trained. So it's not just about helping your employees or yourself becoming a better manager, but also on a job, but also helping them overall to become a better person, to have that personal development mindset on a daily, weekly basis, to be able to not only increase their performance at work, but also outside of work. Personal development is what it's all about, self-help. And this is what training is. This is our definition of training. This is how we look at training. It's not just about helping you become a better manager, helping you build stronger relationships, help you to improve your emotional intelligence, but it's also about helping you to improve yourself mentally and physically. The stronger you are mentally and physically, the more work you can do, the more stress you can handle. So that's what training is truly all about. So my job today as the host, as your trainer, and my responsibility is to educate the listener on the Zev University's philosophy on what makes up high performance mindset from our perspective. And there's many different ways in which you can increase your mindset and become mentally tough. But this is a system that we put together over the last 25 years. It's a 7-step program to show you how to be mentally tough. And we're going to go into that 7-step program here on this webinar. So basically what I'm saying is that there's more than one way to get to from point A to point B. You can go around the point, you can go around the mountain, you go through the mountain, you go under the mountain, but there's multiple ways to get to the goal that you're trying to reach. This is basically our philosophy, what we've learned over the last 25 years, and we've put together a 7-step program that's scientifically proven to help you increase your mindset so you can become a high performance individual. Every once in a while, one of our clients say, well, what does ZEV really mean? ZEV means wolf. And here at ZEV University, to give you an idea when the company was started, it was started in 1998 under the name of Coach 37 SEI, which stands for Sales Enhancement Institute. And we started out as a sales training firm in the New York, New Jersey area. And we dealt mainly with small firms, small companies that had maybe 8 or more to 25 sales reps. We would go in, teach them our philosophy of selling, train them, help monitor, help hire, help evaluate, and help them improve not only their performance, but also the company's bottom line. And we had a focus on what we call NLP, which is neuro linguistic programming or emotional intelligence. So that's basically how the company got started. But as of today, we evolved into Zev University because we do a lot of online training. We also do public speaking and workshops and seminars, and we travel throughout the United States into parts of Canada to help corporate America, whether it's public or private, to improve not only their employees' performance, but also their bottom line. And we do it with our 7-step program called the Focus Mind. So here's a partial list of the clients we have worked with over the last 25 years. You can see there's some national brands there: Burger King, Century 21, Caldwell Banker, Keller Williams. We also have trained thousands of sales executives and business executives throughout the United States and to Canada with improving their overall performance. We're very excited about that. We We've placed a lot of our clients through our 7-step program, and it worked out really, really good for them. And we're hoping that we can help you, whoever's on this webinar, to learn how our philosophy of high performance training and how you take this 7-step program and apply it to all major 4 areas of your life to become a high performance person. Now, I also want to give you a little background information on myself. I'm assuming that most of you have never heard of CW Zev, and who is CW Zev? Well, I'm actually from New Jersey. I have a BA from Upsala College and graduated in 1986. And I started my first business called Stokes Bread Distributors for about $500. Ran with that for a few years. And what we were doing, we was buying baked goods from local bakeries below wholesale price and then deliver them to the local C stores, grocery stores, bodegas, some state agencies, colleges in the local northern New Jersey area, and I built that route up, built the business up, then turned around and sold it about 3 or 4 years later for about 400 and I'm sorry for about $45,000. At that time, got involved with a brand of beverages I'm quite sure you guys are familiar with called Snapple and Mystics. Became one of their local distributors in the New York, New Jersey area. Did very, very well with that. And by that time, I was running a multi-million dollar beverage company called Virgin Springs, and I was the first African American to own a bottled water company in the Northeast. Very excited about that. And also, when all that was going on, I was traveling back and forth to Atlanta, Georgia, to negotiate a $3 million contract with the Olympics in 1996. And by that time, my negotiation and training skills and presentation skills were in great demand. And we decided to sell part of our beverage and bottled water company to Culligan, which we did. And then I started Coach 37 as a sales training firm. And then from there, I was contracted with Poland Springs to be the director of sales, servicing roughly about 100,000 customers, commercial and residential, in the New York, New Jersey area. And their revenue was about 75 million at that time. And I helped put together some programs that took their revenue to increase amount of over 300% over the time I was with them. And from there, I got bit by the entrepreneurial bug again. And so in 2002, I decided to branch back out and start another bottled water company called Blue Mountain Spring Water. Some of you might have heard of that. And ran with that for some time and got some really good offers from an New Jersey investment firm, and decided to sell that, and then got involved in the loss prevention industry after 9/11, and a company called Federal Surveillance, which is still around, and offering alarm systems, security cameras, IT security, cyber security to corporate and private sector in the northern New Jersey, New York area. And from there, when all that was going on, I still was running with Coach 37 and SEI, and that's where I'm at today. We sort of evolved into Zev University and Zev High Performance Training. As it says here, we are a life coach and a sales training firm, motivational speaking firm, and we do a lot with helping people overcome obstacles and negative thinking. We do a lot of positive mindset training and visualization and meditation, showing you how your mind can actually control whatever you do on a daily basis. And once you understand that, you can take your performance to a high level. So when you understand how the subconscious mind works and how it put barriers up because of what you're thinking throughout the day, and you're able to lower those barriers by changing your thoughts. Like I said earlier, your thoughts can control your emotions, and your emotions can control your actions, and your actions can control your life results. And since we are human beings, we are emotional creatures. We like to mainly move and make our decisions based off our emotions. We show you how to eliminate the emotional side of making a decision and focus on your goals and focus on whatever the goal you're trying to reach. And if that decision you're making today is based off your emotions and not the goal that you're trying to reach down the road, we show you to be self-aware of that and not make that emotional decision and make more of a self-planned decision based on the goals that you're trying to reach. And that's what really our training is all about. So I'm excited to be here today. I know you guys are excited to learn more about this intense high performance mindset training we're about to give you. So we're going to go ahead and bounce right into this webinar and get you guys